Joining us right now is Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert, the congressman also an attorney, right, Congressman?
Yeah.
All right, so...
was a judge and a chief justice. I've written appellate opinions.
3-0, not a surprise from the Ninth Circuit. Where do you go from here?
Well, I think Jay Sekulow this morning was exactly right. The White House should immediately reissue the executive order, but include in there what the White House had already explained, that it didn't apply to people that already had their green cards. That addresses the issue that the Ninth Circuit raised, that ought to, even for people that don't care about the Constitution like the justices on the Ninth Circuit, that ought to take care of it. And then, you know, somebody's going to challenge it. It ought to be somebody that cares about the Constitution, perhaps in the Fifth Circuit. But I tell you, Brian, I had a bill that would divide the Ninth Circuit, but after this kind of decision where they didn't even mention the law that gave the president the power, don't even mention that. The Ninth Circuit's got to go. I think we just scrap it and create two new
It was so
circuits.
clear politics was in when they were quoting Rudy Giuliani and asking questions about it when he campaigned.
They said it may show a preference to Christianity. He said these 7 countries that the Obama administration said were real problems. So it's just outrageous.
Possible next step for the non-attorneys amongst our audience: go to a full court of appeals, just move up, go to the Supreme Court.
Not to the Ninth Circuit. Don't do it there. Just go ahead and reissue the executive order, and that ends what the situation the Ninth Circuit set up.
Go back to Washington State. Nothing will change there.
No.
Or write a new executive order. That's what you choose.
Exactly.
Quick thing. Senator Blumenthal and Senator Schumer, obviously they're going at Trump. They say, listen, we agree the vetting's got to get better. We agree that, and Blumenthal says he went to most of these countries. They got to go back to biometrics. This is just a pause.
Yes,
should they actually,
exactly.
Should they get some clear-minded Democrats and sit down and just talk about better vetting, the extreme vetting, instead of even worrying about this pause?
Well, after hearing Chuck Schumer this morning, and sometimes I have respect for the things he's done and said, but I'm telling you what, Brian, this crud this morning is just outrageous. I don't believe you're going to find 4 that will do that. I think it's time to move forward. The president's trying to protect the American public, and he had information that he relied on to help America. So, you know, in fact, Schumer, I got to say, he said that this confirmation at 2 or so in the morning of Tom Price was start in the war on seniors. On war on seniors. The Democrats declared war on seniors with Obamacare without a single Republican vote. They cut $700 billion from seniors' Medicare. So people like my relatives, folks, cannot get the quick surgery they need. It is really declared war on seniors when they passed Obamacare, and that is a lie to say anything else.
Right. That was a whole other topic we weren't going to discuss.
Yeah, I know, but he said that at the same time.
Congressman Price is now in. He is now Health and Human Services Secretary. Right. He'll get sworn in today.
But we've got to let the president act to save the country, and he's doing so. We just got to get rid of the Ninth Circuit.
Wow.
But a new executive order today, it's a whole new case. Right. That one's moot that the Ninth Circuit decided.
I'm going to tell you right, Louie, you need a 3-hour show because you have so much to say. Unfortunately, we got to go to break. It's great to see you. Always good to see you in New York. For a guy in Texas, you certainly fit in well here.